Hello, Jody here with AAA Retire, your preeminent source for education on confidently entering into and staying retired. Today, we're going to talk about the difference between distributing money for retirement and accumulating money for retirement in a typical market cycle. If whatever we talk about resonates with you, give us a call at 1 800 978 7953. That's 1 800 978 7953. Or go to our website, AAAretire.com. Give us an email, info@AAAretire.com. We'd love to help you confidently retire as well. So, whenever it comes to accumulating money for retirement and distributing money for retirement, it's a completely different outcome when a typical market cycle happens. So let's take a look at that. Pretend this is a typical V market, a market that starts at a high, bottoms out, and then returns to its previous highs. We've seen a few of these recently, unfortunately. Imagine that you're contributing to your retirement every single month at the rate of about $1,000 a month. And at the top of a market, you're buying your favorite mutual fund at $100 a share. If you're putting in $1,000, that means you're buying about 10 shares at the top of the market. As the market goes down, if you have the intestinal fortitude to continue to put money aside into that fund, and now those shares are selling not at $100, but at $10. Well, obviously, your $1,000 buys a lot more shares at the bottom of the market. The market rebounds as historically it has. Now your 100 shares are worth a lot more at the top of a market as a result of your continuing to make those contributions. But let's reverse this cycle. Let's now, instead of putting money in, we're taking money out. And we'll use the same exact example. Let's say you need $1,000 a month to live on. Well, at the top of the market, you have to sell 10 shares, not too many as it relates to your account. But as the market goes down, your need for income doesn't shift. And so the result is at the bottom of a market, you have to sell a lot more shares to raise that $1,000. What's the significant difference? The significant difference is you lock in those losses and fail to partake in the rebound of that typical market cycle. Well, what does this reinforce? It reinforces the fact that accumulating for retirement and distributing for retirement is completely different. It's not the same chapter, it's not even the same book. So you need to have a plan to adequately address typical market cycles. We know they happen all the time. It's a part of investing. So you need to be prepared for it when you enter retirement. And once again, entering and staying retired confidently is really part of what we do. In our future segment, you're going to see what we think a typical income plan should look like to help prevent this type of reaction to the marketplace.